fair enough. Listen, I'm gonna be doing a football tier list now because I gotta start doing some more sports tier lists. So I'm gonna do a tier list of where I think the Premier League teams will be finishing this season. How I think it's gonna end based off of the current table. So let me pull up the Premier League real quick. Premier League. So I think there's like 5 or 4 more games to go in the Premier League. And yeah, let's start with the list. So I'm just gonna go relative off of this list where I think everyone's gonna end up. Southampton, I think they're gonna stay here. I think these guys are gonna stay like mainly in that spot in the league. Leicester and who else? Ipswich, yeah. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They're getting relegated. They're getting relegated without a doubt in my head. West Ham, yeah, they're gonna stay around that side. Tottenham, jeez, bro. Bro, how in the world is Tottenham here, bro? Yo, shout out to Weasel, bro. He has a lot more better. Yo, send some more of his songs. Send more of his songs. How in the world is Tottenham lower mid table? Oh yeah, it's Tottenham. It's Tottenham. Man United, I think Man United is gonna rise to like Conference League level. I don't think they're gonna stay at this level. Europa League, Wolves and Crystal Palace. I'm gonna put Wolves and Crystal Palace right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, okay, so we gotta go some more. Actually, I don't think they can rise to Conference League. I think they might have to. I think they're gonna rise to like around 12 to 8. I don't think Man United rises to Conference League, but I still don't think they're gonna stay around like almost the relegation side of the table, like for like the last stretch of this season. I refuse to believe that. So I'm gonna go. What do we have here? I'm gonna go Brighton. Then I'm gonna go Man U. Then I'm gonna go Fulham. Yeah, I think Fulham. I think Fulham's gonna edge out one of the guys, and then. All right, now that you stop what you're doing, make sure you head down to the description and hit the links to join my Kick and my Twitch, as well as don't forget to join the Discord and the X community. All links are in the description. Jaco Jordan on all platforms, and the community name is HYDRA. Look forward to seeing you guys for more events and more content. Thank you. I'm gonna say Brentford drops to underneath of Brighton Hove and Albion. That's what I think happens. Yo, shout out to Bo, man. Shout out to Bo. Um, hmm. Conference League, right? So Conference League, I think Conference League is gonna go to Bournemouth. Europa League is gonna go to Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest. And I think Champions League is gonna be and Newcastle. Yeah. Champions League is gonna be Newcastle, Chelsea, Arsenal, and I think Man City is gonna end up finishing above Arsenal. And I think this is how the Premier League ends. I think this is a solid list. At first, we have Liverpool, second, City, third, Arsenal, fourth, Chelsea. Oops, wait a second. I think I did bad count somewhere here. Then we have Nottingham Forest and Newcastle. I'm gonna have Newcastle fifth, then Nottingham Forest sixth, then Aston Villa seventh, then Fulham eighth, No, Bournemouth 8th, Fulham 9th, Man U 10th, Brighton Hove Albion 11th, Brentford 12th, Crystal Palace 13th, Wolves 14th, Everton 15th, Tottenham 16th, and West Ham 17th. And then we have the relegation. Good. Fixed it. JQ, if you decide to do a subathon, do it both on Kick and Twitch. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think that's a good show. But here's my final Premier League table for the end of this season. I think this is how it's gonna look at the end of this season. Now I could be wrong because we're gonna see how it goes with Chelsea to play Newcastle this Sunday. We don't know how it's gonna end, but hopefully it ends in our favor, bro. I'm trying to see Chelsea in the Champions League next season. And I don't know how that's gonna look with like how competitive it is. If you look at the points, guys. Look at the right now, these guys are so close in points in terms of the race for Champions League. It's anyone's game, bro. And Chelsea has a tough road forward. I think out of all the people who's trying to get Champions League, I think the toughest roads forward has to be between Chelsea and Newcastle, bro. So we're gonna see how this goes, bro. We're gonna see how this goes, man. Damn. Viva la Chelsea, man. Viva la Chelsea. Liverpool won this joint at 82 points to finish this, bro. To finish the season early, bro. Man, we got to do that next season. Real shit. I don't know how Chelsea's gonna do it, but we got to do it next season.